Alright guys, we're jumping into another set 11 TFT. I might have a new idea here for you guys, but we might just be doing a regular game, we'll see. I was practicing this yesterday and it worked out pretty good. Silver Lane Forge is pretty good. Karen's carrying. Just kind of got nerfed, so let's just go with that. Right?
Come closer.
Right.
Our wills align.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I need him. Okay, so we're going to snapshot this, confirm. Okay, so Nar. So I have you. Nar. Janazar, Bard, Silas. Zyra. Bard. And Silas. Okay. So I've been doing this thing the last couple of games. I've been calling it X flexing. So in the meta right now, where like, you know, all the team comps are kind of figured out. You got your people playing each individual team comp very effectively. Okay, so this takes like a lot of critical thinking. It doesn't work every game. You need to be able to like look at the team comp and recognize what units you can kind of pair up to synergize that. So if we want to try to go with this, I'll actually pull you for now. Get you out. So here's what I was thinking, right? So that's our basic team comp. We're gonna remove you and you and you. These are 5 exalted, right? So I see I have a bruiser here, so like I'd go and I'd pair it up with another dryad, which is a bruiser. So we have Nar, so we take you, right? Now I have Zyro, it's a sage, and Jan is a dragon lord. So I pick up another sage, it's a dragon lord. So it'd be something like that. Now I have Bard, that's a trickster. There's not many people that pair off with that. But we could just put in like Teemo for now, right? It's very, we can swap it out later. This is just like a rough build. And I try to build a team comp around this. Silas is Umbral Bruiser. There's no other traits here. Oh, we got an Invoker, so then we can go down and find a Loon. She's gonna be an Invoker with Umbral. And that'd be our 9 comp right there, guys. Believe me, guys, this has been working out better than you think. So that's our team comp right now. We're gonna have 3 tanks and quite a few backline. 1 melee bruiser. Yeah. So guys, I've been doing this. I did this last night, and if you hit the units quick enough and you get like a decent pairing, like you get 5 exalteds every game, and it's usually uncontested, like people run 4. But not a lot of players like they don't want to build team comp just around exalted, right? But that damage bonus you get, like if you get them all 5 and you synergize them well, if like traits actually work well together for an actual team comp, you absolutely tear. Like I killed people that are doing fast 9 flexing last night with exalteds. Now this doesn't work every game. You have to go in there and obviously look at it and be like, okay, can I make anything out of this, or is it just straight garbage? And oh, there's our Loon. We want her first. No way. So yeah, I was doing this last night. I was just crushing team comps. You have to look at it right away and just kind of piece together a team comp. Some are better than others, but if you're going into a game and everyone's kind of taking everything you like to play, like center reroll, obviously play the comps that you know are going to dominate first. Like scout and be like, okay, this guy's doing probably center reroll or duelists. This guy's doing story. We're gonna stay away from that guy. That guy's on duelists. That guy's also on duelists for some reason. Behemoth snipers. So that's probably gonna. No, we don't know where that guy's going yet. This could be on its way to a center reroll, which it looks like it is. Behemoth sniper, heavenly, ghostly. Yeah, ghostly again. So like my other option was I could be like faded or something, right? Hold on. We're gonna start building our exalted comp. And this was super effective for me last night, guys. Like, not even lying, like I was going into games, I'd pretty much go bot 4 for most of the game, and then I just smash out a win. People don't expect it. They don't know how to counter it because they're not sure what you're building, so throughout the entire game they're kind of confused until they realize that you have exalted units. a lot of people, because it's not like a meta snapshot where they can just go online and be like, okay, grab these units, build that, try to get a win. This is like a critical thinking thing. You have to go into the game, you have to look at it and be like, okay, what can I do differently than other people here? And how do I make this team comp work? And I've always liked that challenge when playing this kind of stuff. We're gonna go Wandering Trainer, see if this can help us out at all.
Come closer.
Okay, we got a Dryad and a Sage. That's gonna be really good. So we're gonna get 3 Sages, and we're probably gonna try to get a 4th Dryad somewhere. We can cut somebody out. We can possibly cut out like... No, we have to keep you. Okay. It is what it is. Right. Okay, so with cutting you out, we need to get somebody else who's in here, right? Timo would be good. We're not gonna spend any money though. We're gonna let this start building up experience as well. The thing too is like, you have to hit level 9 for like Exalted really to be becoming the point where it's popping off. And this is building this for us. Like, we're getting experience right now. You can get 5 Exalted out early, you're in a good standing. And you'll notice that with like when you're building this, you'll normally have a lot of synergies, which makes it even harder and harder for you to counter. Be countered, sorry. I haven't, like, this is a top 4 comp if played well, easy. And it's never contested. You have the pick of the litter. You can grab a little bit of everything. And I can always go back and revisit it, right? So I know that, like, looking at this, like, I might be able to pull some people up. This is what I initially saw. I was like, okay, we got this, we compare it with that. We got this, we compare it with that. And this is pretty much as good as it gets, guys. I'm gonna get rid of this rock, though. It's just doing 0 damage. I do, when I play this too, if possible, I try to cut in Ghostly. I just didn't see that really happen here, unless we cut out... No, because we want the Dragon Lord. Yeah. If possible, I cut in Ghostly too, just because they do have a lot of damage going on right now, so if I can get 2 of them into the team comp. I think last night I played one where I was able to cut in, with like mixing and matching and pulling and stuff like that, I was able to cut in 4 Ghostly. Which was very effective, guys. Yes, now we can get away from this. Put you out. Depending on your augment too, you can really save this game. Oh my gosh. Let's give you that. We got a loon as well. Okay. Begins. It begins. Alright, so wait, who did we miss for that? Who are we missing? Silas. Right. Thought he was our 4th one. 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're not. You were my pairing, right? You're the one I paired for the Invoker. Right. So yeah, we missed our interest there. Try to still play the basic fast 9, like you're not fast 9. Try to do your basic team comp like you normally would do your econ intervals. I pushed that one there because for some reason I thought that was our 5th Invoker, but it's Silas, so. Or 5th Exalted. But yeah, I've been calling this X-Flexing. I haven't seen anyone doing this online. It's fun, it's strategic. A good place to practice this is if you're in like Gold 4 and you're having a like loss streak, you're just stuck at Gold 4-0, Plat 4-0, Emerald 4-0. It's a good time to jump in and get your feeling for this. I've always liked being really creative with team comps and like picking and mixing and matching and things like that. So I have like no problem like looking at this board and like making it pretty quickly. Some people might find it a little bit more difficult because it's not your style of play. But this has the potential to make very strong team comps, guys. Like I've put out some serious team comps last night. And hopefully this will be no different. Once we get that 5th Exalted, our damage will go up. And the more levels we go up, the more damage it does. So if no one's really been playing it or paying attention to it, right now we're doing 10% more damage. This scales up by your level and how many Exalted units you have out. And you just slow roll, you get all your units 2-starred, and then if you can pick off a couple 3-stars, normally they like, at very rare times, like you'll see like, Exalteds are like all like 1 cost. I've seen that team comp is all 1 cost, all 2's cost, and then everyone's like rushing them. But ones like this where they're all spread out, a lot of people stay away from it. If they do take any, they'll only take 3. lesser duplicators. Maybe the most heavily contested, so we're gonna get you online. Okay.
Come closer.
And yeah, right here we're just printing experience. So this works also really good with like an experience augment. I played it with Tiny but Deadly last night, so all my units had more attack speed, which was very good. Like last night I had one where I had to cut in like I ended up using 4 behemoths, even though like it was just, you have to really play around and plug and play with it. But the things that like, I can't stress this enough, you will not be contested on like 90% of your comps unless they're also playing it for like their kit. Like Bard, obviously super unlucky if anyone's going Bard reroll. I'm gonna have problems with that, but oh no, Cho'Gath is just too big. As you can see, like right now, I don't even have a strong comp. I'm not contesting anyone else's board. I'm doing my own thing. If they're scouting me, they have no idea what I'm building. Definitely want to get him with a Rage Blade, or yeah, Rage Blade. Then we want to get a Teemo. Who are our other tricksters again? Trick Shots, Teemo, Kaisa. Is that Sivir? Sivir wouldn't really cut in other than the Story Weaver. Maybe we'll go back to the drawing board later and see if we can cut in a oh, there, perfect. And anything that gives you support like this, guys, huge benefit. Sniper's Focus, is that good on Bard? I think so, right? This would be really good on a Loon. Try it out. We get ready to sell this Zyra if we don't hit our experience or our interest rate here. So yeah, your biggest contesters will be if you have to cut in like units that are obviously like center reroll, mythics. Like that's when you kind of like hit a snag where like everyone's trying to play those units as well. But for the most part, you got the pick of the litter. Like I said, this doesn't pop off really strong early. It's usually late game when you start hitting everything. As long as you keep playing your gold right, hit your interest levels, which we need to do right now, and just like play out for a long game. Like I can, like I said, like late game I've been like going competitive with like people that are pushing fast 9s, people that have like full boards, like fully developed. And it's not every game, I know, like it's gonna be different. Use your judgment. I saw immediately we could probably make a team comp out of this, so ally death. We're not strong yet. And then we're going to wait for after here. No wreck size, eh? Who's our third draw? Yeah, we tried that. So technically we could ditch her and get an Azir and just dial out of the 2 Umbral. We have the Bruiser. Yeah, so maybe that's what we would do. Because then when you get 4 Dryads, we can like hold her for now, but eventually be like this for you. And that would strengthen our team comp. So there's a lot of plug and play, guys. Like I don't know how to articulate this any differently than I am right now. It's not like a one-stop shop and you got the team comp and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go push this. Like you have to be really creative and like use critical thinking and be like, okay, like what's gonna work here? How can I best apply like what I know about this game so far? What units do I need to hit? What items do I need to hit? What are my best augments? Like there's a lot of things that go into making this really work, but when you do hit it, guys, I'm telling you. Oh boy. Then we're gonna get out our extra tank / Dragon Lord. That will give us another buff. I find too, I think every game I've played this I've had at least Dragon Lord 2. It just works out that way, which is kind of nice. A little attack speed boost, right? All right, for you.
It was just a harmless breeze.
For you. All right. We're gonna put you out. Solid. trick shot, eh?
2, 3, 4.
You're not exalted. This guy's coming in, he's trying to figure out what we're building. You'll continuously confuse people this game, guys. They'll be like, what the frick am I watching right now? Very strange items. I need one more exalted. Excellent. Oh, our augment's gone. Did she move them? Oh. That's gonna probably hurt us.
Silence.
Come on. Come on. We need to keep that as well. Anyone we can play. This is kind of a not the ideal items for us, but I wonder if I just throw out that trick shot to get Bard Power Spike. There we go. I think we should. I think we need to. So we can stop this bleed, because we need to be able to make it to our next augment. Yeah, we gotta pump it out. Pump it out.
Monsters are everywhere.
I hit some units, guys. Tried Behemoth. Played this at all? Oh, you could. No. There you are.
No prison can hold me.
Alright. So we actually need to cut out the trick shot now and play the Silas. That's gonna be our bigger power spike, and then we gotta push for a quick level and get like save up, get another level. I guess we can pull out what's her name now, right? The Invoker, that's our better play. Even though she's doing like almost all my damage. Or not really. Okay, get Bard online. I really want to put a Titans on Nar, which probably would have been the better play. You should really play it on your strength, but it is what it is. Alright guys, 31 HP. We're finally hitting our 5 exalted, so we have a team comp mind. We need one more level to push out another unit. We're sacrificing her in hopes of eventually getting Azir. We'll keep our trick shot because that's just like undeniably better for us. We'll give you the item that you're waiting for. We'll hook you up as well. We'll get our 5th exalted out. This is the X-Flex, guys. Brought to you by Monkey Bear. And I know lots of people have played Exalteds, but I've been trying to master this so that I can climb with it. And so far, it's been pretty effective. Not the cleanest looking team by any means, but now we got 3 Omnivamp in the front, or 20% Omnivamp, 3 Omnivamp, and 30 ability power in the back. We have Dragon Lord's Calling, we have Bruiser Bonus, we have Trick Shot, we have the 5 Exalteds, which is going to start doing a lot of damage. We're doing 24% more damage right now, just playing what we're playing. We got some tanks. We're kind of lacking on our one tank, but it's what it is. Sell you, Russian. Sell you. You're sitting on a lot of money. Put you back into the pool. We're really lacking on that Rek'Sai. Sadly. But guys, like, see how this worked out? Now, if we get top 4, great. If we don't, I'm happy to show you guys the video. But so far I've been doing very well doing this. Like I said, the biggest thing is you come in, you size up the map right away, you look at what everyone else is building. Like I usually figure all this out if I want to do this by the end of the second stage. If their units are easier to hit, like if it's got a 5 cost unit, maybe I might not push this team comp. And if like all my other teammates leave open the lane, like if it's like, oh, no one's playing freaking center reroll, then yeah, I might just like, it's a choose your own battle, right? If you go in and everything seems to be contested, you need an out. This is a very effective out. You need to be able to think very quickly on the fly of how to synergize all the comps that you're playing. We really need a last augment that could take our team comp to like S tier status. And the thing, like I can't, like, I want to say it again, guys, like this is never contested. If anything, 3 of these units will be contested, but leaves you a wide open board to play with. The amount of units and different synergies you can make, you can be like, okay, someone already like 3-starred Bard and you want to use Bard to complement your Exalted, say Bard wasn't Exalted this game, like, okay, who else can I play that will fill that role that's not going to be contested because they don't like playing that unit? Even if the unit's complete dog shit and like no one ever plays that unit, like say like you like a Lux, and you're like, oh man, no one ever plays Lux, she's like, you know, but she would synergize really well with my team comp, she's going to be doing 4% more damage. So it's like, guys, it's like, I can't stress, like, it's just so free right now. Support items is going to be huge. Random 4 costs, we could like fluke out. We get the dummies, right? Support items are usually pretty good. Let's say we go with the items. You want to try to find whatever's going to make your team the strongest. Which luckily for us is you. I kind of liked you better there. Something like that's fine. Put this out. We didn't get it, did we? What else can we give you? We're gonna give you this. Edge Unite. Edge Unite. Alright, guys. This is our team comp. Oh, yeah. We just need one more synergy. That invoker would be huge for us. And the funny thing about this is nobody knows what you're building. So if someone wants to like grieve you, by the time they figure out what you're doing, it's too late. Like, you know, like in some games, like you can just tell someone's grieving you, like they'll start building what you're building and like just tilt you and things like that. Like, I've seen guys roll out of what they're building, go completely into my lane, even though I had it, and like you just get tilted, right? You're like, ugh. Take you for now, if we can get you out. Oh, we can sell you. We can sell you. We need 56. Sell you. Boom. Here's our power spike. Now we hold out for a 0. We went from 24% bonus damage to 26% bonus damage. Team wide, guys. Team wide. You get a couple carries mixed in with your team comp. Like we get Silas too. That'll help. Not necessarily needed. But Bard alone with this build is doing 26% more damage. That Gnar is doing 26% more damage. Kaisa, which we had a way better call than Teemo, 26% more damage. And I think I like about this is you can synergize it with some really like OP comps right now. You can cut in Story Weaver if that works out for with your synergy. Oh no, big tank. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna walk through teams right now, guys. Like I said, it's not. This isn't for everybody. It's a little bit more. Oh my gosh, dude! 4 Dryad. And like, so this deviated a bit from our initial build. Like, obviously, we pulled out. We can just snapshot this now. We pulled out a couple of units where, like, at first I'm like Teemo. I was just trying to put like a map together, right? You can always like pair up and like play better units, but like, this was our template. We made the switch. I was like, hey, we can get 4 Dryads because of that training dummy. Let's try to make that work. We swapped out the Invoker. Like, we lose the 2 Umbral, which wasn't going to be that much of a benefit to us. We was able to pivot into 4 Dryads. This is why I'm definitely gravitating when I build these builds to picking support items, any items, and things that are team-wide bonuses. attack speed for your team, AD for your team, whatever you're building. Like gravitate towards that. Econ helps, or anything with experience. If we had an experience stacking element on top of this, we could have possibly pushed it level 10, and then we get another 2.5 damage per level. So we go like 28%. It's kind of like Jazz in the last set, but this takes more of a creative approach to how you're going to build your team comp. But it's like super effective, guys. Can't stress it. So let's get something for the back line. We already got the shred. We're gonna get this on Azir. Right, Azir be the play? Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Sell the Lilia. And this is plat ranked, guys. I'm not doing this on like a normal game. This is my first game of the day. I woke up, I'm like, I played a bunch of these last night. Let me try to make a video for you guys. Glad it's working out. It's not gonna work every game. Like I said, come in, choose your poison. If you roll in here and like one of these is a 5 cost, maybe don't push it. Push something else until then. But if you find yourself being contested at every corner, which happens to us, we've all experienced it. No matter what you're building, someone moves into that, they start building it quicker than you are. And you're just in a mid-game, you're like, man, I got all this crap units. How do I make this work? Pull in your synergies from your Exalted. Or start your game off and have a clear direction in mind. Like, I knew, just from experience of playing this all last night, I knew I was going to bleed out a lot of HP early. Like, I haven't played this yet where I'm like top 4 for most of the game. It never happens. I'll go bottom 4, my butt will be puckered, I'll have like all these moments where I go, oh, I'm about to die! And then all of a sudden I just, boom, like power spike, and you just blow people out of the water, guys. Like and subscribe if you're watching this and you're like, holy crap, this is actually pretty fun. Like when people stop by the channel, drop comments, all that kind of stuff. Great, I'll respond to everybody. This is my creative brain and how I wanted to. That guy, like he was trying to push a team comp. Couldn't hit what he wanted to hit. We don't even have a strong team comp and we're hitting what we want to hit. It's a good feeling, guys. Oh, you know what? We've been sitting on this gem. How did I not think of that? I was thinking of who to use that on earlier. I'm like, who am I gonna put that on? Freaking ghetto tank over here. This boy. Don't think we're hitting our levels, so we can try to hit in the Azir. We're hitting the Sage. Oh, I can grab that. There we go.
Time to take what's ours.
I don't think I'd take the one. There's an element too where you can switch your Exalted core into gold over experience. I would probably stay away from that if you're doing this build. The experience is really crucial to get you to that level 9 team comp. This is where your damage comes from. No way. Yeah, 3-star bard is deadly. 3-star bard is deadly.
Monsters are everywhere.
If we hit this as 0-2, I think we'd be pretty good with a decent item here. You know what we should do? There we go. Might have to position a little bit different when we fight this guy again. Boy, right there's a savage.
None will escape.
Guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. What's our biggest power spike here? Gloves for somebody, or I think gloves. How much do I want that blue buff? Silas with the heat. Do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Let me hold it one more round. I don't think we'll go here. Oh no, we gotta sell it. We gotta sell it. Bring you in. You're fine like that, actually. Time to bring the heat. So this guy was trying to fast 9 comp. He didn't hit it as effectively as he probably wanted. He'll still top 4, but we bring the heat. Told you guys, fast 9 destroyers. Unless they hit everything, you're gonna walk through them because like usually they're getting all the units they need for a fast 9, but they're not hitting because they're not building all the early game team comps so we can get them 2 and 3 start to get that power spike. We just walked ourselves to second. I don't see us beating this guy. We'll give the honest effort. Give the old honest effort. You gonna be hurt walking in? Probably. Put you in there, we're gonna have you walk in. Don't like grouping them up in the corner, but that's the play now. Oh, we see you. Booyaka! I came to bring the pain. Could possibly get level 10 here, guys. What would be our play at level 10? No, this guy's probably gonna start just pumping on units, but does he have a lot of money? No, he's broke as well. Anything we can do differently here to get a power spike? I think everyone that's in here plays an important role. Volker exalted, trick shot. Yeah, everyone in here is playing a role for our team comp. We cannot sacrifice anybody. That's the way it should be. If we were lucky enough to get to level 10, we would push for probably Umbral. Yes, Warden. He moved his bard. Guys, tell me what we're doing right now is not insane. This here needs some crit glows. Gonna wait to see what I grab. We got options here. Good. Good. Man, how far are we off a level? We push out one more unit. We got this in the bag. This guy's only thing he can do now is position. And we are so much stronger. It's redonkulous, guys. It's actually redonkulous. Doesn't always work out like this, guys. I've played it a couple times. 3rd and 4th is pretty common if you're playing this right. If you hit what you hit like we did this game, 1st and 2nd is like you're gonna walk it. People are gonna be like, don't know what he was building all game. All of a sudden he made this comp to just slamming everybody, and that's very, very common. Like, I will probably build this with a mixture of like, I'll judge my game off the bit if I can find uncontested comp that's tried, tested, and true that I don't have to like struggle too much with, like your ghostly center reroll. I will pick that up first. We'll play that. We'll try to get our top 4. If everything's contested and I'm struggling in the game to find out my out, I will always default back to this team comp because you're going to power spike. And if you get lucky enough where you can synergize in a couple heavenly players, you will not die. It's impossible. I had games last night where I had like 4 heavenlies in it because I was able to strategically put them in. I've had games where I did 4 ghostly and you walk the game like we are right now pretty much. Like, it's just handed over to you. They're like, okay, here's your win. Thank you for playing. Now, obviously, this is lower elo play, guys. Like, where we are in platinum, we're gonna try by within the week to push ourselves into emerald, get through that. We've been struggling a little bit in plat. There's been some really good players, really good team comps. People are still figuring out the set. Oh no, my bard. Do we live? Perfect. Just long enough to get our unit out. 60? Oh my gosh, we're gonna hit it too. What do we need? Warden to be the player, right? Not really. Exalted Dryad, Sage. We go Sage 4. What do we need for that? Sage 4 would be huge, guys. Obviously nuts. That'd be our biggest play. Or another Dragon Lord. Another Dragon Lord would be the play. Yeah, that's it. 18% attack speed, 10% true damage on hit. Let's go.
Destiny halts for no one.
So we are going to... Whee! Oh, too far. Oh my gosh. Pepper carry. Trick shot, Arcanist, Dragon Lord.
Stick to the plan.
We have a plan?
For now. I probably should have moved him. He's just a little bit slow to get in there. It's okay though. Yeah, we got this. And we didn't even have to play Bard 3 for this. That's the beauty of it. Because of all that experience we're getting from our core, we're able to walk this game to level 10 as well. We went from, what was it, 26 I think it was, to 29% bonus damage, guys. Just shy of 30%. Damage amongst my team. Like 3-star Gnar, 30% more damage. 2-star Azir, 30% more damage, guys. Bard, 30% more damage. You see what I'm talking about? How goofy this is? Like I said, guys, like and subscribe. I'll be doing a lot of videos like this to showcase this as I mix these in with my regular team comp climbs. We're going to be pushing right at plat in the next couple days. Now I have like I have 2 or 3 good like solid team comps in my pocket that I can go to. And then I have this strategy that I've been developing in the background that no one's been playing. It's being slept on. Alright guys, like and subscribe. That right there is your X Flex. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.